and that's how we starting off this greeting. I
We get
promise.
it.
Titty
We
Tuesday.
gonna start when we greetings everybody on this beautiful Tuesday. How we doing?
Oh, welcome to the Indie Nerd Collective podcast. I'm your host, Juicebox.
I'm your amazing co-host, Brother Wavy.
It's the friendly neighborhood arcade starter, man. Checking it live in the direct and full effect. I know what it is.
Storykeeper, your boy Matisse. Peace, love, and anime. How y'all doing?
So we got some things here for you today. Sorry, y'all. I'm just a little bit discombobulated.
Yeah, he saw a nice pair of breastises, and my man is still in awe over the bosoms. Which as a fellow titty connoisseur, I appreciate that, man. I don't blame you. Titties are beautiful, gorgeous. Deer in headlights. I swear to God.
Yo, when you said that shit, my nigga, the first thing I thought about was Paid in Full. When the nigga mixed it in the car, he like, I love the game. I love the hustle.
That's it.
Oh God, no. Honestly, yeah. If y'all out there get the chance to feast your eyes on some, an amazing set with consent. We ain't talking about no lurking, no creeping.
Shit,
but
there's no need for consent. There's a whole bunch of titties on Instagram I can just see for free.
That's true, but then everyone's seen those titties. That's the thing.
Bare titties. Yeah, that's different. All right, man. That's a glorious sight with consent. That is a glorious
with consent.
Sight.
Yeah.
And we preach consent here. None of that villainous shit out here. I'm sorry.
not today. Not in that realm. We're
not
not
in that realm.
Not in that realm.
Those guys. All right?
We are gentlemen.
We are villainous in behavior, but not villainous in morals. All right.
Exactly.
Get it together.
But we do got some anime news here. For all y'all Fate fans, from that whole mess of anime series, Fate Grand Order, the manga is ending. It is good. It's good. You just need a flowchart.
You just don't know where to start. Like, I don't know where to start. There's just so much of that shit.
Someone has a flowchart of where you're supposed to start and the games you're supposed to play as well if you want the full story. That's why it's so convoluted. It's so convoluted.
You actually
I tried to watch that shit like 3 years ago.
I got a 9 to 5. Miss me. Gotta play a game to keep up with the story too? No, you asking too much.
Look, man, I know I talk shit about One Piece. I do this shit all the time, bro. But goddamn, bro, Fate got too many fucking stories.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I could
Fate
never get into Fate.
All that. Like, it just be so crazy.
Like, the most I would do would just
I heard it's good though.
I heard the most I would do is just watch the fights on YouTube, though.
Casual.
Yeah, but like I heard the actual story is good if you can afford to keep up with it. I was like, it's just too much.
It's a lot of work. It is honestly a lot of groundwork, but that's what the fanatics are here for. To stampede the way for the rest of us casuals who can't keep up with it. But so the Epic of Remnant manga is coming to an end in 3 chapters for Fate Grand, and then Mortalis Stella is going on hiatus. So do with that news what you will. Next up, the fuck is this? Make a Girl anime film screens world premiere at Global Stage Hollywood on November 3rd. This sounds very American.
Sounds like Weird Science.
Weird Science or niche porn?
Well, I mean,
a little bit of both.
Great. Yeah, remember they made a whole girlfriend kind of.
They did, yeah. Okay, so it is a premiering at TCL Chinese Theater for the Global Stage Hollywood Film Festival. Okay, it's also playing at Tokyo International Film Festival November 5th. And basically, this is about a robot who assists people in their daily lives or some shit. Yeah, that's about it for the whole story. So I guess you'll have to actually watch it, go to the event here and watch it, or wait for one of those poor sobs to upload it for us. Make sure you buy them a coffee. That's thanks.
Poor sobs.
Let's see. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind game launches December 10th. So any of you Power Rangers fans, you want to check out a game for nostalgia's sake, you can definitely do so here. Get the fuck out of here, pop-up. Alright, well, okay, so here it is. It's for PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch, December 10th. It looks like a 2D scroller. So think like your NES Ninja Turtles type shit. All right. It's a beat 'em up as well.
Nice.
So if you pre-order, it's 15% discount off the official game. And basically, your Power Rangers shit. It's basically the original storyline, but a new adventure. So they're remixing a lot of like Power Rangers lore in it. So there'll be new stuff and familiar stuff. And so basically they're saying you're brawling, blasting, fighting, and driving through like the fan favorite moments from the entire series. And it's basically the teams facing off a robotic reincarnation of their longtime nemesis, Robo Rita. She conjured a portal to send herself back in time so she can finally vanquish the Power Rangers by forming an alliance with her younger self. Lesbians. But is it lesbians if it's you?
But I'm not doing this with you tonight. I'm not. I refuse.
I want to go down the rabbit hole, man. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole.
Let's see here. Yeah, so basically, they're doing a lot of remixing, which is what lesbians do. And they are trying to stop the formation of the Power Rangers by altering the course of history. So you'll either have to learn to work together with the other Power Rangers, or you allow the two Ritas to scissor the timeline in half. Okay? So it seems like a pretty dope game. Graphics are 2D, like what can you really ask for? So if you're into 2D beat 'em up scrollers, that's definitely the game for you. Moving on, we got Crunchyroll is launching and distributing over 40 anime on YouTube Primetime channels. Fairy Tail 2, the game streams an opening movie. I don't understand what that title really means, but it's the power of friendship. Any of you Xenoblade Chronicles 10 fans, they're getting Xenoblade Chronicles 10 is getting a definitive edition on the Switch for March 20th. There's a lot of games. Holy shit. This is and then live action Under Ninja film. So the Under Ninja, I think did you all watch that at all or touch up on it? It was that modern ninja anime that came out last year or a few months ago or some shit. Been almost a year. Under Ninja.
No.
Not
I heard about it. It was on my list.
Mm-hmm. So that one, the live action, they already have a live action of that coming out.
I'm so confused because like I remember House of Ninja. That was like a modern live day thing about ninjas, and then I remember that that ninja anime, that Kamui Ninja or Ninja Kamui, that flopped on Adult Swim this past
year.
It
didn't really flop because the first couple up until that like last fight, they were good. It was when they brought in like that. Yeah, like it was literally that last like 2 episodes, and you were just sitting here like you gave us prime fight scenes up until this, and you use like CG animation for it, other than it's just like this was bad. Like that was awful. Outside of that, the actual show was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
From the like entertainment aspect, like I enjoyed it. Like the story could have used work, but they did well with the episodes that they gave.
You know what? Shout out to Juice, because we was watching it for a minute and then we stopped watching it, and we stopped watching it right before the flop or whatever. So
that flopping episode. Oh my god! When I say it was so bad, bro. Like if you watch the first episode and then you watch the last episode, you thought you were watching two different shows.
It literally was.
Like at that point in time, like they just. Oh man, I don't even know what they were thinking with that, but that was a bomb that they dropped right there. They dropped that had potential for a second season. I think literally because of the bad reviews for that last episode, it messed them up everything. for them to get a potential like second season on that. Like that is done. Oh, so good. I wish I would have got. I like Cyber Ninjas. I like the aspect of that. Like
it is good.
It's a good genre. Like you still get the martial arts, you get some cool little tricks because they got on mechs or whatever. So that's dope. And that was a good gateway to create a better story. And there was so much you could have did with that story. Like, man, drop the ball with that one.
My nigga, I'm dead ass with you. I don't even want to take us on this tangent, but that's the way I felt about Cannon Busters. Cannon Busters wasn't bad. It just had, per usual, Netflix, bro, fucked up pacing, man.
Yeah. But that's what it is. They try to get too much hype too fast, and it fucks up the show. Like sometimes you gotta let it pace itself, even if that first season isn't your greatest season, but it pulls in the viewers. You just want the viewership. You know what? This first season wasn't bad. It was interesting. You know what? It'll set my interest for a second season. Hopefully they drop one out. I'll pick the story back up then and see if they improve on it. It'll still get you curious. It'll leave you, wanting still a little bit more. But you know how Netflix is though. I just want this. I just want this money in these subscriptions. You heard?
Word though. And to cap off the anime news, because I don't really give a fuck about the rest of this stuff, especially Sakamoto Days. We are looking at Gundam franchise is actively developing AU works leading up to 2029. So basically, we've heard from Naohiro Ogata, general manager of Bandai Namco, the Filmworks Gundam department. They're developing the alternate universe leading up to the franchise's 50th anniversary, but it's focused on works set in the original Mobile Suit Gundam universe, Universal Century timeline. Let's see.
Okay. That means they got a lot of heat to draw from, because that Universal Century fucking timeline.
It's the main one, yeah.
I was gonna say, that's the main. That's honestly, that's the main branch until I want to say, Gundam Wing. Shit, I want to say Zero. Zero, I believe, is not on the UC timeline. I know SD Gundam isn't on the UC timeline. There are most of like that cheaty shit, and then like there's definitely spikes. But like I said, y'all ain't got the time. I ain't got the time to explain this shit. That's a Patreon exclusive right there, bro. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. That's a Patreon exclusive.
A lot. Like I'll wear this shirt again because I'm wearing my Gundam shirt. But yeah, it's a lot to go into when you talk about the Gundam lore and whatnot. So I don't blame you for that one.
Told you got to pay for that. I'll let us when the Patreon drop. I'll give you that episode. I will give that to y'all. Where I break that whole bitch down, because that's like 2 hours. That's a 2 hour conversation alone.
That's a fact.
Oh yes, I do have to add. I did say it was the last bit of anime news, but I do have to add this. Hunter x Hunter game that's coming out in 2025. A 3 versus 3 fighting game. I'm hoping that it breaks the shackles of every single other anime fighting game other than Budokai. That is like it needs.
So you ain't like
that shit. It needs. I'm saying Budokai was great. That's on its own level, right? Then we have the Shonen Jump bullshit.
That Shonen All-Star shit.
Jumpstars. That was garbage. That was garbage.
I can't agree, bro. I like that game. It was fun. It was fun.
It was all right. I know.
How did I clear the game?
I know why you fucked with it, my nigga.
Because bro, it had a nice selection of characters.
Nigga, it had Luffy in there. Let's be serious.
No, literally the same.
He was one actually. I'll be as honest as possible. Luffy was never on my team. That's one. It was Hiei, Zoro, and my man
Kenshin.
No, because I didn't always do that. I always had like and Toriko.
Oh, Toriko.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's nice.
That combo, that little combination, yo, bro, I was out here. If he ain't out,
bro, first of all, I'm telling you,
if you got past Hiei, you wasn't getting past Zoro. Toriko was the backup who was like I was really good with and didn't even know I could be that good with this nigga. I was really good with that nigga.
Just know, I'm running you with Goku. You're not beating Goku.
Goku was kind of like that was a soiled diaper of a character there for him.
I had so much. I used Hiei to get rid of a lot of those Dragon Ball niggas. I will promise you that right there. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of niggas was like, I got a lot of this Dragon. All right, I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something.
Nah. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't put when it come to fighting games specifically, bro. I don't put nothing past nobody because if niggas remember back in the day, Tekken 2. You had fuck Panda and the little raptor nigga, Lil Yoshi and shit.
On
Alex.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Nigga.
Bro, him and Roger, bro. When I say
Roger was the most OP fucking character in a Tekken game, and niggas don't never want to talk about that.
Yo, bro, and it's him, Jack,
Nah, I had a nigga for Jack.
Nah.
Go ahead and bring out Jack if you want to. Swear to God. Kawong all day, bro. Kawong all day. You not touching the ground, bro. I'm gonna keep you in the air.
Hwarang, that's my nigga. Hwarang and Steve. Those are my niggas, bro. Off rip. My brother and my cousin used to hate that
fucking
so you play Tekken, Brian? Or you play Tekken? Because I believe it's crossplay. We can throw hands someday.
Yo, Ray, don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, don't.
Wow. Now I gotta have it. Now I gotta have it.
Ray, I will give you fucking work. You understand me? I will put you on the corner.
Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you or your brother. I'm talking to Ryan.
Oh, he said, I don't want nothing with the brothers.
You know what you're telling him.
Arcade story. Excuse me.
You're telling him that he is closer to your level than he is to the pros. So basically, you're insulting him by saying that you're talking to him.
I want
to see this. I want to see this play out, and I want to see.
He said he got smoke for you. He ain't got no smoke for me. He said he ain't got no.
Look, man,
I don't.
Look, man. I'm not going to do no Tekken because I didn't buy the new Tekken. But please understand me, bro. Please understand me when I say this. If you gonna play against me, bro, respectfully, them cash apps gonna jump, bro. I don't play for fun, bro. I don't play for fun.
Wow, it's like that. It's money matching.
You play Madden?
I don't even play Madden, so you got that one. I don't play. The only sports game I play. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The only sports game I truthfully play is 2K. I play 2K. I will play 2K. But no, I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to fighting games, my nigga, I don't play fighting games for fun. I play fighting games because you gonna get your ass beat. It don't matter if it's Tekken. It don't matter if it's Smash Bros. Just leave it alone. You don't. I'm telling you personally. Okay. Personally, you're not strong enough to face me in Smash Bros. So don't even bring up that conversation.
He said, if you gonna play, just have that cash app right.
Bro,
That's
I'm
all I'm
gonna
saying.
lab real quick and then I'm gonna get rich.
He said 5. He said 5 is the minimum, and I don't even want that. 10, nigga. Throw me 10. That gets me papers and wraps and shit for my weed later.
You feel me? Pack a bamboo, $3.99 all day, man. But nah, before we move past this fucking anime topic, bro, I got a couple I gotta get off. Black Clover anime is returning soon, bro. They do not have a date for it, but it is returning soon.
Yes, yes, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, that shit's. I'm waiting for that.
I'm waiting for that. My man Oscar out here putting pain down.
Thick ass booty cheeks. That's what we're waiting for.
As y'all niggas already know, bruh, y'all already know I fuck with Fire Force heavily, and I keep updating y'all on Fire Force.
Yep.
Fire Force Season 3 will return in April 2025, and they are going to simulcast it on Crunchyroll. Now,
where's the simulcast remake?
I want to touch on that little. I want to touch on Fire Force in a little bit after you finish.
I got you. And this is the last one for y'all. Mappa, Parrot, and fuck, I can't even think of the last one. Are you Kagurabachi fans? This one is for y'all. Kagurabachi is coming soon. They are in a bidding war to figure out who is going to get the rights. So honestly, right now, bro, please get in. Like, however y'all gotta reach out to y'all favorite studios, bro. Link with them and try to get them to pull this license if they can. I'm not a Kagurabachi fan. It just wasn't for me, but I know the community is very strong with it. So please, if this is what you like, bro, reach out to them. Reach out to the creators and get them to drop this shit, bro.
Also, pretend to be like you're in the 5th grade, so it's more effective.
Juice.
Not the Make-A-Wish defense, bro. Shut the fuck up, nigga. So reach that one.
Listen, I'm not expecting anyone to come out with a proper email format to be sent to these execs. So if they're just gonna be fucking sending the emails any which way, they might as well just put the fucking elementary school that they live closest to and say they're a student, so it's more believable. Because what are you gonna listen to? Some adult that sent like an improperly grammatically incorrect and full of typos email with no format, or a kid who's sending that? Exactly. So I'm just giving tips. You don't gotta hate. I'm just pointing out where the flaws are and how to hide them.
Hey man, look, it's all love, man. It's all love. I understand, bro. I understand. I got you. Oh man. But matter of fact, y'all peep the socials, y'all already know. We gotta talk about Dandadan. We gotta talk about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this one off to Matisse.
Oh, but yeah, he had that shit.
Yeah, yo, look. Been trying to get into these newer animes. Want to watch a little bit different things. I've been watching like Failure Frame, all this other good shit. Dandadan caught my attention, and I'm gonna tell you how it caught my attention. I'm a fan of Creepy Nuts. That song "Bling Bang Bang Born" for Mashal, a banger. You understand me? A banger. Heard they did the entrance for this one. I was like, let me see the OP for this one as well. Love it as well. So I was like, let me give the anime a chance. It is a fun spiritual anime. I'll be as honest as possible. The characters are very down to earth. They cursing at each other. It feels real friendly, but not like too friendly. Like, this is like the power of friendship. Like, this is a real down to earth anime. It gives you
basically it's the power feeling. Of being horny.
Like, yeah, slightly, because it's real perverted. It has perverted content, and it's funny as shit.
She stole his dick.
I was trying to be cool about it. Nah, it is incredibly fucking pervy. Let's just be real. Even the aliens trying to rape Shorty on the fucking airplane, on the spaceship, was wild.
That was wild.
Wild. Like, but it is a very good, entertaining anime. It is definitely refreshing to watch. The story so far isn't slow. I do like the pacing of it. It did take 4 episodes to beat this one bitch, but I respect it. Like, I respect it. Unlocking new powers and learning how to control it, and the pacing that they did within the 4 episodes was actually really good. Like they didn't immediately let her be OP. They didn't let him immediately be OP. It was we got to train and get good at this shit. So I've definitely enjoyed it so far. I know my brother Ray has been reading it as well. A few more chapters that we're not gonna spoil nothing for those who aren't reading, but we both, from what we've been able to absorb, have been mildly entertained by this. Like,
absolutely. I
Did you
love
say
it.
mildly or wildly?
Wildly. It's the slurs. It's just the slurs. I'm sorry. I was slightly drinking. Your story keeper was in his pub. Sorry.
Come on, man. He had to get the mana potions correct, bro. We understand.
We understand.
Alcohol? Hold up. I just remembered I have beer. Give me a second.
Well, that's crazy that you, that you don't join the cast with a fresh brewski. That's wild.
I mean, I was ready to get down to business, but
Look, that
I
is
had
business.
to do what I got to do. Yeah.
You don't, and business people have meetings over drinks. I don't see what the problem.
I ain't gonna say anything that's gonna get me fired. Moving on.
Yeah, I know what you were gonna say. I know exactly what you were gonna say.
Absolutely.
Not only alcohol, but they partake in other specialities.
Okay.
They are connoisseurs of the other kinds. You understand?
Oh my god. Fuck. Let me go ahead and spin this.
They like to go
game
to the
news on you
aspects.
niggas, man. Let me go ahead and kick this game flavor for you niggas, man. Oh man. Niggas, man. All right, man. Gaming news for this week, man. If y'all niggas been living under a rock, bro, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all niggas, man. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 dropped. Zombies. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. They kind of returned to the original style of zombies. It is round based.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm not gonna lie to you. This campaign in Black Ops 6 is fire. And I know, and I'm never gonna say that truthfully. Like Call of Duty campaigns don't really hit a spot for me. Like not the last truthfully Call of Duty campaign I fucked with was like Call of Duty World at War, some shit like that, some World War II shit. That shit was fire. But nah, man. I mean, like it's a great campaign. Like I definitely recommend the game. If you got it, if you got Xbox, you got Game Pass, bro. It's free to download. Fuck with it. If not, unfortunately, you got to pay for it and fuck with it still. Silent Hill 2 remake achieved impressive sales, bro. That bitch has been selling like hotcakes. Put that hoe on Xbox.
Everyone loves zombie titties.
Oh my god! Not everybody, Juice. Not everybody.
Some of that.
That is
for you Fortnite niggas, bro. For you Fortnite niggas, man. Honestly, bro, I don't play Fortnite. I've never been a fan of Fortnite. But if you niggas play Fortnite, they are going to make their battle pass system a little bit easier for you niggas, bro.
Oh yeah, they're eliminating that whole money.
Yeah, bro. They
straight XP now. Straight XP. Play the game.
Battle stars, the studs, the fucking festival points, bro. They are literally making it just like a straight
free to play.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just free to play. Free to play. If you want the battle pass, just grind up for XP. If you want skins, you buy the skins. But other than that, look. They're gonna change that. That's gonna be a real big game change in the game industry because a lot of games converted to the battle passes and all that, and you having to spend money
to service, bro.
And that's why they're getting fucked over because they ain't good enough to be doing live service.
Yep.
Honestly, bro.
Who do they think they are? EVE Online?
I've been told you niggas, bro. Like, I don't fuck with live service. I don't fuck with the concept of live service as a game, bro. Like, that shit, it does nothing for me, bro. Like, you're alienating half the community because you're putting shit behind a pay-to-win fucking system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck if your game is free, bro. It's still pay to win. You're asking me to pay for this battle pass. I gotta buy fucking whatever your in-game currency is. Because you're not given the free currency is not the in-game shit that I need to purchase skins, guns, and this, that, and the fucking third, bro. That niggas know how that feels.
Indeed.
Man, unfortunately, I gotta bring up some layoffs, man. Riot Games has reduced their workforce. They are citing they need to restructure in the climate that we're in.
So why are they laying off the
what that means.
workforce and not laying off the upper management and CEOs?
Because
the people with money? That's crazy.
That's where all the drain of the money is. Why are these niggas so stupid? Why are they so stupid? Why are you laying off the people that actually make the games? Just get rid of the fucking people sitting behind the desk. You can always replace one of them with someone cheaper, but you can't be replacing these fucking workers with someone cheaper because they getting chinced as it is. So, like, I don't understand the stupidity of laying off your labor force rather than laying off your upper management staff. That makes more sense.
Stupid business is smart business. What are you talking about?
Yeah, stupid business is stupid business. Smart business would be like, hey, these guys be making us games, and we've made a lot of money, but these guys up in the board, they just taking money and not making us any games and making bad decisions. So we should get rid of the guys that are costing millions of dollars. If you get rid of 2 or 3 of them, that's like what, $35 fucking million you've recovered, and what, you're getting rid of like 800 people or 60 people or whatever to what, you gain a measly 3? Like, are you fucking dumb?
It ain't even 3.
Unfortunately,
look. I mean, honestly, you gotta figure, bro. The average salary is probably about 80, 90K for a programmer. That's not even
like
to talk about
500K. Then, damn.
You feel me?
You also got to consider this.
About
most companies have a board of trustees, and not everything can be passed by one person. And if you got multiple people in your pocket, bro, to get rid of me is impossible.
I'll just shoot
you. Find another way to get this money out. Because getting rid of me ain't going to happen.
Man, just go. All right, one of y'all programmers sacrifice the rest of your life because y'all gonna die anyway soon, and get one of them to go pop the CEOs. If you clean up the CEOs there, then bam, the company is gonna be running fine again, no problems. Y'all just gotta French Revolution it. Fucking get the guillotine.
Hey, off with the Queen's head.
Guillotine, sorry.
All right, man. Then to close it up for y'all tonight, man, on some gaming shit, bro. I'm gonna just give y'all a couple of dates. You know what I'm saying? You choose to do with them what you will. These are for upcoming releases. Metal Slug Tactics will be coming out November 5th. It's on all platforms. Planet Coaster 2, which is kind of like one of those roller coaster tycoon type games, will be dropping November 6th. And then I guess one that I know a lot of people, especially those Nintendo heads, will be really happy for. Mario and Luigi Brothers Ship is dropping November 7th. And as always, man, it's been your gaming news with Arcade Stoner, man. Check in with us.
I gotta tag on the end of your post there. Since this nigga won't say anything. Well, he was sleeping, so I'll forgive him this time. But Monster Hunter Wilds open beta started yesterday evening.
First of all, that wasn't even my subject, but I wanted to touch that one. Pause. No Diddy out here, but like, hey, I downloaded it last night. I didn't get a chance to run it. I'm actually paused on the game right now because it probably takes precedence. But yo, look. Such a clean game, man. Such a clean game. I was a fan of Monster Hunter World. My son is a fan of Monster Hunter. That's all he talk about. That's all he play on his Switch. We a Monster Hunter family over here. And this Wilds, oh man, I'm excited for it. It feels so clean.
That's dope. But yeah, I'm waiting until it's open on PC because they're doing that. I think the 30th and the 31st.
31st. That's when it opens up for PC.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of catching up, but
it won't be much.
It definitely won't be much. But yeah, if y'all want to jump in, it's crossplay, by the way. If y'all want to jump in with the crew, we'll throw up our tags on Instagram, and then y'all can jump in the match or whatever. We can catch some fucking needle bugs,
some wavering and all that. You feel me? We got y'all out here. Y'all try them. I can't. Oh man, I can't wait for this game to drop. I'm dropping everything. I promise y'all, I'm dropping everything. I'm not playing
Hey,
cowboy
Matisse, look,
FIFA.
man. Just
I'm not
know,
playing.
Matisse, man. You was talking that good shit. I had to go get me one of those mana potions real quick, man. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Yes, sure. This is what. Look, man. We gotta enjoy ourselves. Loosen up a little bit. Huh?
You hear me, man? You hear me?
I hit the gym tomorrow morning, so I ain't have none.
Eesh.
Now just pop one of them magic things you got on your desk over there. Feel me? Yeah, pop one of them the magical remedies you got over. Go.
Shit. Guess I got it.
Also touch base back with what you was talking about with Soul Eater. I want to talk about that real quick. I mean, not Soul Eater. Excuse me, Fire Force, which is tied into Soul Eater. I thought that was a really dope concept, bro. Soul Eater came out first, mind you, came back out in 2008. For them to throw out a sequel before the prequel was absolutely like gave me Star Wars feelings. You feel me? Like that is a dope concept, bro. Like, oh man, I thought that was clean. Because when they hit us with look towards the end of season 2 of Fire Force, you see that sun? Doesn't it look eerily familiar? And you're like, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Does this have anything to do with Soul Eater? And then they made this actually question, and it was confirmed. It absolutely is the prequel to Soul Eater. And that is dope as hell. Shinra has a hand in creating the world of Soul Eater. That is fire.
It does. And that's honestly, that's the concept. That's the part about like the Soul Eater fucking Fire Force connection that I fucking love, bro. Because it's like you see the evolution from firefighter to Meister.
Exactly, bro. Like, oh man. When we say like good storytelling, that is what we mean. When you can give us something that we already were invested in and go, hey, do y'all want to know what happened before all that? Do y'all want to know how all this started? Let me show y'all real quick. And it's still fire. Oh man, because some prequels don't do it well.
I feel you on that one.
Nah, there's a lot of prequels that don't do it well. I will agree with you.
Don't go well. But this one, it's like this one needs to be taught in schools. If you want to do a prequel, this is how you do it. You feel me? So good. So goddamn good.
Man, if you gasp one more time, you're gonna nut your pants, and then this whole pod's gonna be ruined.
It won't. It'll add only the flavor it needs.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Hey, Ray hitting me with a pause? Chill out, Ray. You wasn't here last week. You don't get to pause me, nigga.
You know what? You're right. I wasn't there last week, and thank God. Thank
you wasn't with us recording in the room?
I behaved myself last week, actually, good too.
You shut the fuck up, bro.
I have no responsibility.
I was.
I am just trying to draw attention because he is an asshole.
Shit, man. Brother Wavy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got them 5 minutes for us, baby?
You darn right I do. You darn right. So everybody, I just wanted to apologize for not being there last week. It wasn't Tuesday, was it? Yeah, it was. My bad. Okay, my bad.
Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I apologize.
All right. So yeah, I wasn't there because like I had worked 13 hours straight. I was tired and whatnot. And the funniest thing happened to me as I was. You done? You finished? All right, cool. So like, the funniest thing
chat can't hear that.
Right. So like the funniest thing happened. It was like I was like wondering like why can't sleep be a superpower? Cause like the only character I know is Jang Gi-hoo. You remember Jang Gi-hoo, right? Juice. He's from Infinite Leveling Up in the Murum. Do you remember? Yes, no?
I think he went to go refresh himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, the character I'm talking about in question, he would go to sleep, and while he was asleep, he would like learn and get better with his martial arts and just recover and whatnot. And I was looking it up because sleep, I did not get very much sleep. And I've been wondering, like, how much sleep do I need and all this stuff. But the funny thing that happened while I was thinking about sleep, I read up in this article and I found out about this French geologist named Michel Siffre.
Geologist.
Yes, he's a geologist. And why is this geologist so important? The man discovered the internal clock, the body's internal clock, or what we known as circadian rhythms. To put it simply, he's
circadian rhythms.
Yeah, circadian rhythms, right. So to put it simply, he's kind of considered the father of chronobiology, which is like the study of biological rhythms. So you might be wondering, well, how did he do that? Well, as you stated, the man was like a geologist. He was just planning on going to a cave. He was really trying to get up inside of a glacier to see what the rock was going to be like and all that. When he basically created a brand new experiment, he was like, I wonder what it'd be like if I just went up in this cave and fell asleep without time, without having to worry about time. And that's what he did. So like the first time he did it was like in July 1962. He did it for like 2 months. And like the first time he was like, okay, my feet are cold, but everything's cool. I'm not going to worry about the time or whatever. I'll just read and stuff like that and measure it. And he come to find out, well, wait a second. I'm losing days here because I thought I was supposed to get out at this time, but it's really this time. Like he really thought he was supposed to get out at September 14th, but it was actually August 20th when he got out. So he was like, that's kind of fascinating. We got to research this. This man went into a cave like 3 times. The second time was what really did it, because not only did he bring himself, he brought others into the cave, and that's where he discovered that everybody has their own internal clock. Everybody has it's. When he did it with the study, he noticed that not only do we have we normally have 24-hour body clocks, but if you sleep in the cave, you can extend it to 48 hours. Like people who would sleep for would be awake for 36 hours straight, and then they would fall asleep for 12 hours straight. And I was like, wow, that sounds fascinating, but nah, not really. Because when he did it, he ended up getting depressed. It was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with days and whatnot. It got to the point to where he was so lonely, he tried to catch a mouse or whatever to for companionship. But when trying to catch the mouse, he ended up killing it. Yeah, he totally changed. So that's why you really shouldn't just crawl away in the cave and just go to sleep. You're gonna have to get out in the sunshine and just live a little. But I was just wondering how fascinated, because when you think about anime and stuff like that and sleep, you see some powers evolving sleep, but you always kind of wonder what kind of sleep would I need? At first I looked up what's the kind of sleep, what's the kind of power where you could sleep real quickly or basically regenerate your energy and whatnot, and that's basically called power napping. The guy I was mentioning before, Jang Gi-hoo, his power when it comes to sleep it's considered, give me a second. Yeah, it's pretty much replenishment. Not only does he get powerful from sleeping, he learns from sleeping and all of that jazz. I love the superpower. Wiki. Because any superpower. The robotic time chamber you can get a whole lot of done, like studying, working out, and whatnot, and it won't. Once you leave it, not that much time has passed, but that much time has passed. And when it comes to sleep, that's what I used to think of it. But I mean, it's kind of is kind of not. I just find it so fascinating. And yeah. I'm finished.
For sure.
Finished? Yeah. Okay, cool.
No, I got you. I understand. I do.
Right.
I really do. It makes sense in a sense, you know. I was thinking in the sense of like, you know, like how I don't remember how many years they go to sleep for on Dr. Stone, like that beginning episode and shit. I think it's like 1,000,000 years or some shit like that.
Yeah, I actually looked into that. That's kind of like that I got that power right here. That's kind of something like a cryogenic hibernation, but that's not. That's like regenerative cocoon. There we go. Let me pull that up real quick because I'm not sure that's evolutionary cocoon or just not power napping. Damn it, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was with them. It was like it was fossilized to the point to where they didn't age or whatever. The power to enter.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the one. That's a huh?
You good, bro? I got you. I peep what you're saying. I understand the details. However, let me go ahead and spin this wise question of the week, bro. Y'all know what type of time we on, man. We do this shit every week, man. Y'all already know. Like, follow, and subscribe on all social platforms, bro. We hit, we lit, we get it in. This week's question is brought to you by Ava Construction. When you need a big robot, we're here to help. Sponsored by Nerve. Fuck them niggas still, though.
Hey, that Ava
Fuck them
had
niggas on the south
titties.
side.
Look, man, y'all already know, man. This is the last couple of days of spooky season, man. So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but fortunately, we wrap this question around spooky season for sure. So this week's question is: what horror series do you feel like? Well, not horror series, but horror movie. Do you feel like would be best if it was turned into an anime? Who wants to take the lead on this one, fellas?
I'll go. I'll go. Or did you want to go?
Nah, you can go, Professor. Go right ahead.
Okay. So like I actually got two. It would have to be either Puppet Masters or Hellraiser for me.
I feel like there's already a Hellraiser isekai.
You're gonna be quite correct.
Oh,
hey.
Well then, in that case, my answer is Puppet Masters. The one with the Puppet Master, the one with the little puppets. You know.
You ever seen that one? I understand it. I have seen it. Matisse.
Yo.
Brody. Spin me a tale with your wise words.
Not so much a horror movie, but I mean, we'll go in the realm of like that, supernatural kind of flow. I was a big fan of the TV show Supernatural. I high key think that'd be dope as an anime.
Okay.
Little horror. You feel me? Like I'm not big of a horror fan.
There's an anime.
Jason. There's a full anime for Supernatural.
It's called Supernatural, the animation.
Better get on that.
2011.
Hey, can I put one in replacement
so then
for that?
Dan, so then Saw. So then
Saw?
Saw.
Okay.
I think they can do a little bit within the anime. You could do as far as like some of the traps and shit that you can set people up for.
There's one set for 2029, an animated movie.
Animated Saw movie?
Yes.
Well, then look at that. I'm just throwing out shit that's apparently already either out or coming out. So there you go. That lets you how that shit's alright. For me, horror was always like it was predictable. So I never really liked it too much. Like when you hear the suspenseful music, somebody's either about to get got or you're about to see the killer. There was no suspension of disbelief watching a horror movie for me. I'm sorry. I ruined horror movies for people when I'm like, yep, somebody's about to get got. I'm not going to jump.
You can usually tell. That's the problem,
and that's my issue. So I don't really.
I
was never a real fan.
I would recommend you watch Longlegs. I thought I enjoyed that one because I'm also a person who guesses and ruins movies for people. But Longlegs did give me what the fuck is going on type of vibe because it was very hard to follow. Like it wasn't hard to follow in the sense of what was going on, but it was hard to like there was pieces missing and you kind of couldn't put it together until certain things happened within the movie, and then you'd be like, oh shit. Because they didn't let it be so predictable. Yeah. So a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually enjoyed it. So nice. Longlegs, yeah.
Real quick, honorable mention. Our manager reminded us, reminded me of a really good Underworld that actually would have been a dope anime.
Yeah, I like that.
This is the thing. I definitely feel like I've seen an
Underworld also has an animation 2011.
I was gonna say I definitely.
Well, you know what? You know what? I got a choice for you. Then I got one. Tales from the Hood. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good animated. We can get Keith David the voice. We can get Keith David and everybody else.
So for that, you also do Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yep. I mean, we really low key can get Tales from the Crypt as well, or the one that would
Tales from the Crypt is definitely. I definitely feel like it's one. If not, I know I've seen. Yeah, I was about to say
it's animated. It's 100% animated. Yes,
it does have a cartoon, but that was like weak sauce. We're talking like animated. Like what would
that is animated?
All right, fine. It doesn't count. My bad.
No, it does count because it's animated.
It's already, it's already been done.
Throw it off the list. That's what I'm saying. Strike it down from the list.
Juice Box. What you got, man?
So I don't really like horror because it's real life is more terrifying than half the shit that they show. Honestly,
swear to God. I swear to God.
But if there are still a few, like one is Requiem for a Dream. I consider that a real life horror story of everything just going wrong that could possibly go wrong. That movie fucked me up for like at least a decade plus. I think that one should get animated. The other one is the other two, are The Descent. So basically, a bunch of white chicks decide to go into a cave that's been, I think it's been only explored a certain way, and then they decide to explore the rest of the way without having the right equipment, and they basically get snatched up by cave things. And it's not the hills that have eyes, cave things.
No, they're like
like golems.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're either I would consider them either golems or like underworld deities.
Yeah, but it was very uncomfortable and extremely frightening for me. Like, cause it deals with like actual fears that people have. So the dark, complete darkness, low survivability, claustrophobia for sure. what do you call it? Panic, severe panic, hallucinations, things like that. So shit that would actually happen that you can see happening to yourself if you were in that situation. And that's where the real horror lies for me. And then the other one was as above, so below.
Ooh, that's
So
a good one.
So that would be another one animated, because the whole premise of that particular horror movie is, again, it's, some European folks going cryptid diving, or not cryptid diving, catacomb exploring. So we all know about the catacombs under Paris. That's just full of dead bodies and the caverns, and people just get lost there. So basically, they go exploring. They go reach some strange Latin looking structure or a sewer. They go in and everything is reversed there. Everything. So they're running to demons and all that shit, and they try to escape. And I'm not going to ruin it, but it's extremely terrifying. And I did not sleep for the next 2 nights after watching that.
I fuck with it. Yeah, nah, that joint definitely fucked me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shit, it's on me now, so I'm gonna give you 2. And these are definitely 2 that I feel like they've either never been done or they haven't been done recently. Number 1, forever and always, will be fucking Friday the 13th. That whole movie series can set itself up to be perfect.
Freddy Krueger with a domain expansion.
And then if not the Friday the 13th series, bro. So I fuck with Japanese horror. Like if you're gonna do a fucking scary movie, bro, it can't be American, because American scary movies are not fucking scary.
They're gore.
These niggas, I was gonna say, yeah, these niggas focus more on gore than they do on the actual the scary aspect of the movie. So I'm gonna just, in a sense, yeah.
American horror prides itself on the surprise factor.
They do. They don't. They don't build to it. There's no build up. Like,
yeah.
I mean, Texas Chainsaw. We've heard the story a million times. Fucking Friday the 13th. Fucking all the fucking Child's Play movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen this shit. We know what it is. But motherfucking The Grudge. And not our version of The Grudge, their version.
The Japanese version of The Grudge. So good.
Yes.
That was a movie that actually scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that movie actually scared the shit out of me.
Yes.
Like,
their version of The Grudge. If not their version of The Grudge, fuck. So if y'all have ever met anybody from like the Baltic states, like Eastern European motherfuckers, Baba Yaga, when you know her actual lore, is a scary motherfucker. Like, when you know when you understand Baba Yaga's actual fucking lore, I'm shocked nobody has done it yet.
It's
like the Eastern European.
They don't want to. There's probably a couple like indie movies or smaller production companies that have done it, but none of the Hollywood people want to touch it, because there's too much. They can't westernize it enough.
You can't. And I don't need to see Scarlett Johansson be Baba Yaga. I don't. Like, I need this to be a short ass Russian woman with the whole hump nose. Like, I need Baba Yaga to look like Baba Yaga. Like, yeah, that's what I want. I want if you're gonna do a scary horror, you know what I'm saying, something like that, bro. Always pay attention to the source material. And if you can't match the source material, what do I always say? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's okay. Everything doesn't need to be a movie. Everything doesn't need to be a TV show. Everything doesn't even need to be an anime. Like, for as much as people love slice of life, bro, slice of life is cool, but sometimes I need some dark shit, bro.
Absolutely. And speaking of dark shit, though, I do have a few recommendations for anime for those of y'all that have been asking. So yeah, I'll give you guys recommendations every week. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off with a Juicebox's list of hater animes that you shouldn't hate.
Hey.
Okay, so if you want something exciting, kind of like throw it on the background with a little bit of comedy, a struggling. Okay, basically we're gonna get the struggling MC, weak as shit, white hair MC, so we know he's gonna be OP, and the sidekick, the everlasting sidekick. We're talking about Ari Fureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. That's definitely something. Those of you heavy into the shonen magic and gunplay, magical gunplay, check it out. It's actually somewhat of a harem anime, but not too much. There's a little bit of ecchi, not too much though. And there's a lot of killing and magic and I'm now the badass type of attitude. Next one I would recommend is Witch Hunter Robin. So we're gonna go a little bit back into the past there. Basically, it's a whole little thing about this 15-year-old magic user, or craft user as they call them, and they bring them into an organization called Witches. So she's got some little fire powers, you know. And she's basically catching demons and other stuff and learning the truth about the organization and her powers. It's a nice blast of the past with some the animation doesn't look too old. It can still put up with what's going on today, so definitely pop that out. And then last one I'm going to recommend here is Last Exile. So this one's definitely a little bit different from the others. What we're looking at here, it's basically some kids flying steampunk ships. And if you're into the racing stuff, so if you enjoyed Redline at all, which was a beautifully made movie, beautiful, I'll recommend that on the low. But if you like the racing animes, steampunk, and basically magical or legendary legends being broken or created, this is the one for you. It's definitely got a lot of action and suspense, and it's in my top 10. So
I got you. And where can they where can they watch these?
All of these are on Crunchyroll. So if you got a Crunchyroll account, definitely check it out. If you are a pirate, I don't need to say anything to you. You know what to do.
Fact. It's fact. Kaizuku, do you think?
But yeah, we got a couple minutes here. Do we have a story? Do we have a story today?
We actually do. I prepped one just in case my services were needed. Allow me to get into the Am I the Asshole story of the week.
Hold on, was that a chef's kiss?
What was a chef's kiss?
If you wanted to be.
No, I was just making sure it was a chef's kiss, meaning that this shit was about to be good.
I mean, it's clever, and okay. I find it to be absolutely something I would have. I think every person in here would do exactly in this story, and it's absolutely hilarious.
I don't understand why you're questioning the story before it's ready.
Yeah, because it's Ray, bro. What? That's what he does. We wouldn't expect less. All right.
Both of you.
I don't do Mensa. Watch yourself.
You're not my type.
Also safety always. No biggie.
You're not my type. All right, real quick. My stepdaughter was about a year. My stepdaughter's father died before she was born. I adopted her. She is 15 and she's rebelling about almost everything. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set up a punishment for her. Then she said, "You're not my dad. I don't have to follow you." Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that, but I understand that she didn't mean it and that that she'll probably change eventually at some point. I just replied, I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow the rules. That happened about 2 days ago. So our family was grocery shopping when my stepdaughter said, I'm hungry, I need food. I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, hi, hungry, I'm not your dad. My son just started to laugh uncontrollably. My daughter was quiet with embarrassment. My wife started berating me and told me not to stoop to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. So, am I the asshole?
You don't want me to answer this.
Look. I'm an asshole, and I would have did the same fucking thing. I'm so sorry.
He's not the asshole, but he is
an asshole.
100%. Because look, kids need to learn that their words carry weight.
Mm-hmm.
What you said, I've been in your life from the day for the entirety of your life, minus a year. I am considered your father at this point in time. Your father wasn't here. So for you to say things like that as me being your primary provider, you're hurting my heart. I love you as my own child. With the hope that you would see me as your father. And the fact that you don't and you could say those things to me, I'm finna be petty every now and then with you. I'm still gonna take care of you. You're still gonna have a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food in your belly. But every now and then I get to pull the dad card. 100%. 100%.
Listen,
asshole. Yes.
Sometimes secondhand products are a little defective.
Very true. Very true. Sometimes somebody didn't start their save. You picking up somebody else's save game. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
they didn't start.
I'll still play on,
and they didn't
handle
start right.
it.
So you just gotta fix. You just gotta fix what they fucked up. Fix what they fucked up. I didn't create this character, but I'm gonna make it work.
I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas.
Do we got any wellness tips for this week?
Anybody? Oh, we got
change the fucking batteries in your smoke detector.
That's every week.
Yeah,
that's every week.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Give me a second here while I pull it up. Wellness. Yeah, I hope y'all been wiping your ass properly.
Yep. Use wet wipes or get a bidet. We discussed that last week or the week before.
Don't fucking flush the wet wipes, you cunts.
No, wait. Some wet wipes are made for that.
Don't flush any. Don't.
Dude wipes are fantastic, bro.
No, don't flush them. Don't flush them. Get yourself a little sealed garbage can with the rubber rim on the inside and just toss them in there. And then go throw them out in the fucking garbage.
So you want to go get a diaper, Genie.
Juice really feels some kind of way about that.
Because like no matter what they say, it's not the same consistency of toilet paper. It's not gonna shred. It's gonna get stuck in the fucking pipes, and then some fucking poor dumbass 3 streets down that's connected to the fucking pipe is gonna have to call the sewage person to be like, well, my shit's backing up, and it's all because your fat ass with your shitty bum hole is filling up the goddamn pipes with your dude wipes. Just fucking
Juice,
throw them out.
Who hurt you? Juice, who hurt you, bro?
Well, maybe it's fuck my neighbor. Shit.
Juice, who hurt you, bro? Did you go through that? Did you experience this, bro?
No, I've had to clean out pipes I've had to clean out pipes and had seen the mess that the flushable wipes cause.
Okay, so this is personal. This is a personal matter.
It's not only personal. It's just like, just treat your plumbers better. Just treat your sewage workers better. Just treat the people who working on your pipes better. Just don't flush that shit. Because we know those companies say, yeah, you can flush it. They say a lot of shit, and it's unless you can literally like it disintegrates like toilet paper. I honestly wouldn't do that. Flush that.
Like my man said, that shit is not septic tank safe. Stop using that shit, bro.
You can use it. You can use it. Just put it in a bag. Yeah, get yourself a diaper, Genie. That's definitely a good idea. Especially if you got kids. Who's gonna fucking question you?
No one.
Be a man. If you're gonna use wipes, be a man. Throw them out like you do with your baby's wipes.
That's real. That is flushing my dude wipes. My builder can take it. No.
I ain't gonna say anything about that on you.
I also don't be giving a fuck and make them work hard. You feel me? Because
Hey, look, man, I pay rent. They got maintenance niggas for that.
That's a fact. And on top of that, I still can't even use my motherfucking stove. So fuck them niggas.
Yeah, fuck them niggas at that point. Okay. All right, let's get these wellness tips in real quick here.
Wash your face daily, B. Before you go to bed.
That's an important one. Wash your face, but use a facial wash that's meant for your T-zone and what do you call face type. So if you oily, use something for oily. If you dry, use something for dry. If you mix, use the mix one. Pat your face dry.
None of those micro bead joints because they put micro tears in your skin and that's how your skin get acne and all that because dirt seeping through the cuts. No micro beads. Straight
exfoliant cloth.
Like bro, cut it out, yo. Y'all gonna tear up your skin.
And make sure you pat dry your face because if you rub it dry, then you're just gonna look like an old bitch.
That's a fact. That's how wrinkles happen.
Let's see here. If you're feeling anxious at all, do some coloring.
If y'all don't have one, get yourselves a gua sha. For those who know what that is, y'all. If not, take your pointer finger, your middle finger, ball them into a knuckle, space them a little bit, right underneath your eyes. Right, move from your nose to your temple, and you drain it down your cheeks. Helps prevent bags under your eyes. Guys, gua sha, just use your hands. Just use your knuckles. If you don't know what that is, you can Google. Fuckers, y'all can Google it. We got the internet. I know what to do.
Work some omega fatty 3 acids into your diet too.
Yes, sir.
You gotta eat some.
If you don't eat fish. If you don't eat fish,
Jinx, get you owe me a Coke, bitch.
Some bitch. I don't drink cola. Big fatty. Get y'all some fish. If not, go your local pharmacy, man. They got just the supplements. Like we take care of yourself, man. I used to think getting old, watching my grandmother take her vitamins with the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday pill jar was crazy. But no, bro, I'm about to go get me one. Shit.
That's right.
Vitamins. I feel that.
Enjoy 15 minutes of sunshine. I know winter's coming up. For those of y'all that live in the warmer areas, go outside for 15 minutes at least. Get some vitamin D in you because pause. A lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all don't get enough of the vitamin D from the sunlight. And that's an excellent mood elevator, and your DNA needs that shit, So go outside and get some sun. Get a sun lamp if you're in the winter zones like I am. The sun lamp, you do that a couple minutes every morning, you're gonna feel really energized and all that shit,
Shit, while you under the sun, get you a nice little pillow. Do a little meditation. Clear your mind. Refresh before you walk up out the day, or even just to wind down for the evening. Get yourself a little meditation. Clear your mind.
Exactly.
Mental health is just as important as your physical health. Remember that, y'all. And there's nothing wrong with we're talking. See a therapist if you need it.
That's right. All right, but that's all we got for today. Don't forget to follow us on the socials: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Twitter, on the Blue Sky, check us out all on there. I'm gonna get the shop up and running. We ran into some issues, but support is fixing it up. Should be done within the next day or two. So the links will be unbroken. And let's see here. For the guys, go get your dick sucked. Don't pay.
Yes, sir.
But go get some fellatio, and for the ladies,
you get your back blown out. You heard?
Get your back blown out, or you go find you a munch. That's what you can do. Go find you a munch.
Yep.
Wow. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You that nigga munch.
Listen, because everyone needs their needs met, but you know what? I'll just stop there because I don't want to point out any of the.
Busting a nut is healthy. It's part of wellness. You heard? Go bust a nut.
But yeah, enjoy the night. Thanks for listening to the episode. Don't forget to follow us on social. We'll see you later.
Peace, love, and anime. Y'all, motherfuckers.